Bro, now this is just knowledge, y'all. We actually gonna start. I want to start again. I really want to get back into these bacteria phages, but for me to do that, I got to do like an open research aspect. I should have been created this new 360 pack, but it's such a. I guess the only way we gonna create it is if I challenge myself to. We gotta read these documents, twin. Oh, the road to Orion, which is in the Spiderwebs lecture. Let's go into it. We put in a little bit of work, but if we really want to crack this code, I'm gonna read something to y'all, and then look, gulp. That's all I gotta say. Just look at these. Look at these. You see that? The pyramids. Oh, everybody know about these pyramids, pyramids. And then look at these. These are within you, and these are outside of you. And there's a replication that these motherfuckers could be the same thing as above, so below. All the shit they already taught you. Everything you already been kind of set up for. You keep hearing this. That was the first thing I learned with this hermeticism, as above, so below. They put that shit first. Just here you go. And you starting to see the things that's within could very well be a reflection, because that's a pyramid-shaped bacteriophage that outnumber the human cells within the human organism, could very much be an aspect of something deep within self, boy. So with that being said, on babies, on the brethren, on the brethrens, as above, so below. The thing, and the pyramids are aligned with what? The stars. But now the pyramids look like something that's on a quantum level within self. So you got many multiple facets of the as above, so below. Anyways, bro, now let me chill out. Let me chill out. I come in just roaring and shit. Roar! Let me chill, twin. Hello, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. How everybody doing today? Bro, now. You feel me? This that DMX shit type shit, baby. This that, hey yo. This that, bro, now. Where we going? To the road to the Orion, the ISIS thesis book. Let's challenge ourselves today. What's up, YouTube? Y'all can see it on my side. This is the road to Orion book. This is where we kind of pulling this information from. And it's a very, I'm not going to say it's a difficult read, but it's an aspect of a read that represents, it's a different read. We're not going to say it's difficult, but it is different. The way it was written on Bronell. So it's you basically decoding things as you read this, because she's basing it on the aspect of historical figures telling a deeper scientific truth, basically mirroring an aspect of the hieroglyphs. Look, glancing up from a writer, Louisiana said the subterranean rooms represented the underworld of Osiris the Duat. The scenes of the west wall of the edifice show Taraka walking north, which is the same direction advised by the pyramid text and on the coffin. On the coffin text, the west staircase wall leads to an antechamber, then a vestibule. The journey through the Duat begins in the west, where the sun god approaches the pharaoh Taraka. For what Lucia said, it seems as if the deceased had to go north, then enter the Duat in the west. But those directions were not specific, so we listened. She explained that Taraka opens the Duat and proceeds to the next room, which is the chapel of Ra. As she shows up the walls, reliefs in a place, we saw Taraka dressed in a kilt with a triangular front, sporting the ceremonial tail, in the presence of 8 deities on a boat. Tails. 8 deities on a boat. Tail. 8 deities on a boat. Bacteriophage on Bronell. Like, what? Hold on. Where the fuck this come from? Bro, just stay with me, twin. Something got a tail. Bacteriophages have tails. This shit is in a pyramid. Bacteriophages have pyramid heads. Pyramids create energy transfers. 6 of the metals inside of the 2 of the metals inside of the bacteriophages that's made of 6 base metals create black holes, create dimensions. As above, so below. On Bronell. Man, where's Samuel Jackson when you need him? On Bronell. Yes, you know. On babies, I need Samuel Jackson in this bitch. Anyways, my bad. Damn it. She explained that Taraka at the foot of the table is oblong with blooming lotus. Oh, at the foot of the table is an oblong vase with blooming lotus. The translated hieroglyphs explain that Taraka, the sun god, will be transformed and that there is a mysterious door leading out of the Duat. Doors, dimensions. Get your shit together. They say, twin. On Bronell. Shout out to my homie here. I see you, twin. Y'all make sure y'all follow my homie, my money grow on trees on bro now. Rent about to be due. We all need to go to bro page and just get our power ups and shit. Make sure you support bro. Bro, don't get his book. Support my mans as he out here spreading the good energy and shit. Bro now. Bro make that. Bro hitting bells and saying number codes and you know what I'm saying. Y'all niggas better hit bro up. Oh, babes. Follow my mans. Y'all niggas having a bad day, go to bro shit. He gon' get you right. Bro now. I command the universe. I'll be damn, who the fuck? I said, who the fuck was that? This nigga a superhero. Bro now. I command the universe. This nigga commanding the universe. All right, anyways. Bro now. Like, hey, come here. Oh, damn. Making shit happen in this ish. And that's what you got to do, though. You got to speak with that. That's that confidence. That's that energy. You got to speak with that, twin. You got to really do this shit. You feel what I'm saying, twin? Bro, you got to become the universe. That's you using the power of the universe because you are the universe. Bro, you start demanding, you start aligning yourself. So that's alignment. It's all about alignment. And that's real love. That's connectivity. Bro, no, that's some real shit. If we went into the Dr. Blend's book, the whole definition of real love is connection. So finding your connection within the cosmos is very important for the expansion of your consciousness. But everything is. But anyways, let me go back into this, y'all. He said the Egyptian judgment scale equally balanced on both arms by a feather in a human heart represents the same ideal of chemical equilibrium brought on the lactose metabolism. Damn. Everybody, somebody send me this page 116. Oh my gosh. Hell no. See, after you give out good energy, you always get it right back because what's on our scales? We got the maat scales right there, which would represent this phage lambda, everything I'm just started teaching. But we've been put this maat on the scales next to this OB for 2 years now. But now you're starting to see another synchronicity because now I'm teaching you about bacteriophage and the significance of the bacteriophage being a pyramidal head shape that transfers genetics. And they saying that the Mayassian scale is a representation of the transfer of those genetics. Chemical equilibrium brought on by, yes, said Lucille, because the human heart must be balanced by the lactose nutrient medium by Isis, who is indispensable to the reaction that balanced the scales by allowing lysis. What am I saying right now? What I'm saying is that your ancient science text did not only represent a sociological, a physiological, a physical, an anatomical, motherfucking all the amicals, economical, all the amicals. So, bro, the mathematicals, all the amicals. Good. We saying that this was at such a level of high degree that it reflected all the sciences in one story. You should see what we do to him. We say, no, it was about this. No, it was about this. No, it was about that. Well, fuck, it was about everything. That's how this shit worked. That's why it's so powerful. It didn't put a square on you. We in the 360. Remember, your ancient sciences was based on the 360. Now, the 360 degrees, the circle. No, let me say this again to these because they're not going to listen to me on bro. So I really crack this code for y'all, twin. Your oldest sciences are based on a 360. And that's why this shit coming back on bro. You feel what I'm saying? Your oldest sciences are based on a 360. No pun intended. I know my name is 360. Fuck my name. On bro. The 360 always existed way before I was born in this motherfucking world. On bro. The 360 always been here. You feel what I'm saying? Existed before everything because that's the cipher. That's the cycles of life and death. That's the perspectives of everything. That's your Ouroboros. That's what's in front of you right now. Your first systems were based on 360s. Your later systems are based on the square, the patriarch. That's why you live in a square-ass house. You have squares on your motherfucking calendar. You step outside and step through the squares on your sidewalk. You squared the fuck up because that's a limitation aspect, but it's also a foundational perspective. So you got to understand even the shapes represent an aspect of what? Energy. And you are energy. So energy has effects on energy. Your conscious perception of energy. It's all energy. That's why you do squares, triangles, circles. They know what the fuck going on. Sacred geometry. Good. You've been hearing about this shit, but you need to start realizing how it affects you. Maybe it's on the golden ratio. Thank you, bro. There you go. You tied in, twin. There you go, twin. Thank you. The Fibonacci spiral, the golden ratio. Go to 360 pack number 2, spirals and socks. We talk about the Fibonacci spiral, which happens to be on what? Your face. What happens to be on what? Your hand. These are these golden ratios all within you. All of the alignment and connection within the universe. And with real love is what? Connection. Simply that. Connectivity. Nothing more, nothing less, baby. Bro, now just connect me. Communication rule the nation. That just means connection. You feel what I'm saying? On babies on bro now. Hey, say twin, what it say right here? The 7-star system of this complex symbolized night or typhon is represented a transfer to earth of the celestial symbolism of the heavens of the circle of Nuwit, the goddess of infinite space. The circle of Nuwit. What's a circle? That's a 360. The goddess of Nuwit. That's infinite space. These are what? Your first deific systems on a categorized sense. And that 7-star system represents what? What if I told you every time you looked in the sky, you see this bitch every day? It's the easiest one to see. It's the only one we see. And that's the reason why it was the only one I ever saw. Every time you look up, you really can't miss that motherfucker. You be like, there it go right there. On bro, them, it could cook it right there. The Big Dip. Yeah, we call her Big Dip around this bitch. On bro, now. Yeah, 7-star system, Ursa Major, representing the circles of Nuwit. Why? Because it's a circumpolar star. It never sets above the horizon. All the stars circle around this one. This is the guide to all the other stars. This is why tapping into this energy is so powerful. And that's why this book right here is called what? The 7 Faces of Darkness by Don Webb. See, everything's starting to connect. I'm reading from Kenneth Grant, Code to the Shadows. The 7 Faces of Darkness is talking about what? The 7 stars of what? Set. Because the 7 stars represent what? Nuwit was a primordial, this is from Kenneth Grant, Coast of the Shadows. Nuwit was a primordial deity and was typified celestially by the constellation of stars known as Ursa Major. The 7 stars of this complex symbolized night or typhon and her brood of stars, to which at a later time was added the stars of her first male child, Set or Sothis. It was he who manifested in the south the light of the mother, who ruled in the north, and who was the first giver of light in the darkness and the first keeper of time, the savior mother Typhon and her son Set. And her name in Egyptian was kept from what? Guess what? Which the word the devil derives. That's why the shit looks so evil. Your origination of the devil is a 360, the circle of Nuwit. Oh yeah, it says in later dynastic times, Egypt was divided into 36 nomes of 10 divisions each. 36 times 10 is what? 360. This represented a transfer to earth of the celestial symbolism of the heavens of the circles of Nuwit, bringing the energy from the cosmos. You feel what I'm saying on bro now? So you're going to have to find your connection with this. You hear me? On bro now. So with that being said, when you start looking at what? These specific 7-star systems of Ursa Major, because we talking about Big Dipper right now. On bro now, when you're talking about the 7-star system of Ursa Major, you're talking about what? The origination of the word devil. The origination of darkness. The 7 faces of darkness. Now, why is that 360? Well, this isn't in the book. This is me comprehending the knowledge. That's a pot. A pot contains energy. So if the 7-star system is a representation of Ursa Major, and that's a big dip, it's dipping out what? The darkness of infinite space, the cosmos. So that represents your darkness, your night. And what do we do in this realm? Dark versus light. You've been duped. On bro, no, that's that duping. That's that duality shit. That's when we leave religion and we keep religion. On bro, no. You hear me? On bro, now. The matriarch represents the stellar and the lunar coats. The patriarch represents the later solar coats. The solar coat is a masculine coat, which represents the perspectives of the sun as some fermentation to Mother Earth. I mean, whoever these solar coat Rodkas was, they figured this shit out. They really did. They figured out a deeper science. Because when you start really looking at the science, the sun is just getting us fucking pregnant all damn day. Let me show y'all this before y'all think I'm crazy. Bro, no, let's read the books. And this is why we do books and shit, because y'all ain't gonna be looking at me like, damn, big bro, you tripping, big bro. Nah, don't even look at me, cuz. Don't even look at me. Bro, no. Stop looking at me. Let's look at these docs. You feel what I'm saying? Let's lead with these docs, twin. I'm gonna lead you with this paperwork, twin. Bro, no, because I ain't even got time for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We live in a realm of like, what's that word called? You want to destroy niggas' character. Well, this is no character, cuz. You gonna destroy this energy of these books. Bro, no, we like to focus on the character, the wearing the mask. Don't worry about me. Each I led with the book for a very good reason. That's protection of self. Bro, no. You feel me? This is called protection. Yes, it take a little bit more work. Bro, now, yeah, it take more work, but damn it, this protection. Because you ain't gonna be like, well, 3 said, it ain't about me. He was talking about books. He always brought a book up. He always said something else. He had the sources. So bring these sources up. And that's when that's when just get quiet. Because that's what that take real work, don't it? On bro now. Don't it? You got to sit down and shut the fuck up. Ouch. On bro now. You can't do that on this. Boy, you can't do that. Boy, you can't do that shit. Boy, you have to sit down and really have to sit down and try to discredit this shit through the actual facts. You're in trouble, good. That's why ain't nobody ever came up here and did this shit. I ain't never had none. There ain't nobody who ever disagreed with me send me a book. I said, not nobody ever. It's always about me. You think you whoop-de-woo. They on me, twin. They ain't never, I ain't never seen scholarship. On bro now. One thing I realized, we lack scholarship. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, bro, now we don't have that dedication. When ain't nobody else looking, will you open these motherfucking books up? On bro now, do you really have a thirst for this shit, twin? You feel what I'm saying? And then what I found is, on bro, the spirit said, on babies, or no. On bro now. Oh no. But anyways, if you start getting into the deeper aspects of the science, the sun represents a perspective of this per se oh, there it go right there. Hold on, y'all. Is it page 90? Bro, no. Yeah, bro, and we got that from Bobby Hemmett too. Because after you see all the cult leaders go down and shit, and they keep going down, it's because all the ego was focused on self. You're too much on the personality. So once you bring all the energy out and you use all the resources and sources, you're basically detracting all the energy from you. Because I'm giving you the books where I got the science from. You have access to this knowledge. I'm not more important than y'all, because no one's more important than anybody. No one, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, because all are attainable with this knowledge. And this is what I guess the universe wouldn't, the system doesn't like that, because the system works off dualities and I got it and you don't. This kind of like crack that matrix code that we ain't supposed to be cracking. Like a nigga ain't supposed to tell you that you can do this shit too. I think even there's specific teachers that be mad. Like, hey, what you doing? On bro now, you ain't, hey bro, we gotta stop you. On bro now. Because as you can see, we reading these books. And it says right here, I just told you, let me cross-reference this with you many times. First, we're gonna go to Kenneth Grant, Code to the Shadows. Don't be scared, they're just books. Everybody got access to these documents, 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Leave your email in the Cash App notes if you want to support this message. On Babies on Brono. The solar code has an emphasis on what? The son of the father rather than the mother. Okay? The lunar solar stratum was achieved when it became that the intervention of the male was necessary to procreation. So the solar part didn't come until when? The third coat in Egypt. The Luni solar coat. Kemet, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. I don't give a fuck right now. Home road now. We're focused on something else. We not trying to be right now. We trying to connect. I want the connection, not the truth. The truth is ever changing. The Luni solar is what? The third coat, when they found out the man had something to do with procreation. The second coat was the lunar coat. You still didn't know yet. It was all divine feminine. The first coat is what? The 7-star coat of Ursa Major. We already talked about that. The darkness. The son of the mother. Later, today, you live in what? You know this shit real, bitch, because your ass lived in Jesus times. The son of the motherfucking what? The father. You know that to be true. Father, father, father. That's what y'all can say every day. Boy, won't he do it. Him, he, him, and him. Don't you, twin? Because you're in a solar code, baby. The male supremacy of the solar code, where the son is now the son of the father. And think about it. The sun. We love what here? The sun, which is what? The solar code, which is connected to what? The science of Victor Schauberger. Because right here it says the continuous process of solar fertilization. The human sperm is very synonymous to what? What that say? Human sperm, sun, fertilizing what? The earth, the solar coats, the male supremacy coats of the solar regime. That's why when it taps into the sun, it goes into a masculine coat. The son becomes the son of the father. You remove the mother all the way. Hey, say twin. Where the fuck you think you got? You think the Christians just came out of somewhere? Jesus was born and these niggas just got a new science? Bitch, the science already fucking existed. Nigga. These niggas ain't never that cold. You think that the Judaism, you think a nigga named Enoch or these niggas named Enoch and Abraham was that cold, bro? They already existed. Those are the Sumerian tablets of your antediluvian kings. Bro, this is in Library of Maat. These are courts and royal courts of magic. All of your ancient Hermet, all your books of Hebrew are just ancient magic texts switched over. It's a translation. None of these, all this science was already existed for millennia. It's your magic. It was just told in story form. Grammar, grimoire. Come on, bro. It's a magical book. On bro now. Until they made it for failed magicians on babies. And now it's for failed magicians because now you know what I'm saying, you really not putting the power back in your own hands. That's why I said follow my money, grow on trees. Because it's about putting the codes and the power back in your own hands. You got to take the chance and the leap. The fact that you even saying the codes is an aspect of some type of science that's from the ancients. You tapping into vibrations. That's divination on another level. But now you switching it over because we are a digital age and digits are ran by binary codes, which is just what? Numbers. So now we are tapping into the digital aspect of our spirituality. Hence why this TikTok shit and this spiritual shit just be vibing in this itch. We just be on here cooking these goods. We never run out of concepts. We can come up here and talk every day. You never gonna run out of shit to say. We don't even need the outside world. Y'all don't even talk about world news like that. Good? On bro now. You got so much knowledge that you ain't even got time to be like, did you hear what happened to Diddy? Man, fuck these goods. You heard what happened to me? Oh, bro, deal. We so fucking lit. Oh, babes. That's why they want this shit, twin. Oh, brother, that's why they want this shit. They say, twin, but you got to earn this. The promised land is promised to nobody. Now, the Indian tantrums continued the Sabian cult of the child of the mother alone, probably because the cult was carried out of Egypt at a period anti-dating the later solar dynasties. What's a solar dynasty? The masculine supremacy cult. They carried out of Egypt the son of the mother. That's why in the Tantra text you have Kali, you have Shiva. Kali standing on top of Shiva. You can look on the outside world and see the sciences and be like, damn, I'll be damn, you're right. The Tantra text, where the mother is the full, in the Rig Veda, the Tantra text, the woman is, you can't even touch, you can't even look at her. She's the divine principle. It's opposite. In the solar realm, the masculine cults, she can't look at you. Oh, bro, don't even look at these niggas. Exactly. So as you have a solar cult and you have the feminine cults. That's all this shit has been, which is the original duality. That's why in your Hebrew Judaism, all the angels are men. Then where the fuck is all the women? Look, this is called comprehension. That's not in the book. That's called comprehension. And once you get this science, twin, it's right in your fucking face. Bro, now, if all the men was in heaven, then where are all the women? Anyways, with this emphasis on the male principle developed into the cult of the Trinity, which consisted of the father, the mother, and the child, the later Christian version, which suppressed the feminine component, established an absolute patriarchate. And that's when you started saying, instead of the father, the mother, you took the mother out. Holy Spirit. Get your ass out of here. Good. That's an older science. You're just scratching and scribbling shit out. You basically on your P. Diddy shit, twin, on your, remaking the songs. Half-ass remakes. That's why y'all love that shit. I don't know one thing. Every step. Oh, half-ass shit. Bro, they've been already made the beat, did the song, you just jump it in, just create, and now it's a hit. Ain't that a beat, Sean Bro, which is a part of the science, because we are in to play devil's advocate. Now that I think about it, that's kind of what we need to do. We have to take the old science and put our new swag on it and create the new shit. That makes the smash hits. So we're not just here to see what they did. We're here to do the new shit as well. So in a sense, we'll take that back. Bro, anyways, the mother and the child, the later Christian version, which suppressed the feminine component, established an absolute patriarchate that distorted the entire mystery tradition and led to the infection of civilization with the unbalanced creeds of total masculine authority and the abolition of all that pertained to the female elements in nature. Christianity, the Christian version. Ouch. That's why shut the fuck up. Bro, if you hear anybody that love God, they be like, what can a woman do for you? Just be quiet. You be damn. Bro, you got one role. Shut the fuck up. Bro, am I lying? And I'll buy you stuff. Shut the fuck up and I'll buy you things. Bro, Not understanding that you are the fucking goddess. No, no, no. You don't understand, baby. That shit is this shit kind of disrespectful. Oh, bro, this shit almost disrespectful. Y'all see this on YouTube too, don't y'all? YouTube, we going crazy in this bitch on Babies on Brother Brothers. They say twin. They say twins. You don't understand, twin. The initial conception of deity was feminine. I say twin. Oh yeah, and it was called the Draconian Code. They say twins. All the shit you think is evil today, evil is live spelled backwards. Understand that in this science, because you got all your science from the Hebrews, bro, no, them Hebrews, bro, no, and Hebrew just mean her web, spread it different. The Toro, the tarot, Tamiro, a permutation known as Tamiro. The word tarot signifies Toro, Rhoda, and Torah. Why? Because I can take Terra and rotate the word into mirror. So if I rotate the word of evil into mirror, it's live. If I rotate the word into mirror, the devil, it becomes lived. All of these different words represent different aspects of rotation of energy. Because even these words, you looking for the truth through words, and that's why your ass ain't never found it. Good? All energy is always forever just... Let me help y'all, because let's read another book from home, bro. We got to read these books to y'all. Anybody want access to these documents? 360 Alchemist on Cash App. Leave your email in the Cash App notes. We got 360 packs. We got book packages. We got name reads. Go to the link in the bio. All the information is there on bro now. All right. Anybody want access to these documents? Don't just let me read all this different shit to you and sound like I'm just a multifaceted genius. On bro now, you have access to these documents, twin. Every book I read, you got access to. Support this class and watch me work. Good? On bro now. Don't let no nigga just sit here and read this shit to you like if you make sure we offering this shit to you, baby. You got this. We not on bro now. I'm not just hitting you with a channel. Yeah, it's a channel of energy, but we need to make sure we are cemented and grounded. This is called a daydream. We're daydreaming right now. It has a little splash of reality, but yeah, we are using our imaginative dreaming state because at some point this shit sound like science fiction like a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You're using both states of dream states. We daydreaming in this bitch. We bringing it together. We're not too far into the dream to where I'm just, you are the one. Oh, bro, damn, you, huh? Oh, babies. You are the one. What's your name? Oh, bro, now, I'm doing some shit so you can look at this shit too, basically. We all can see this. I want y'all all to see this with your physical eye and with your spiritual eye. This is where we bridge the gap. Bro, we just bridging gaps. I want you to be able to see this knowledge too, twin. That's why every document you have access to, all of this, and then this is your opportunity to what? Support this shit. You can't say, oh, bro, no, you ain't support this on Babies on Brother on the Brothers. They say twin. All right, now, check this out right here. Reality. Consensual hallucination. Another folded dream of consciousness. Consensuous reality. Reality has become something we look and think about, not something we experience or comprehend. Reality is a shared contextual illusion, i.e. reality without awareness of the potential and the kinetic. Are we live? Oh, we is live. I love DMX. All right, bet. My bad, y'all. I had to whatchamacallit. Reality. You cannot see anything that you do not first contemplate as a reality. Once you contemplate the reality of it and whether or not it exists, from that moment on, it does exist. Reality and all that it comprises are states with an unlimited potential for change and the true meaning and logic of infinity. To understand reality, we must ignore all we assume about it. We are living in reality. We are at reality in its truth nature and job to describe reality. Truth is and remains a trait and therefore forever. Truth is and remains a trait and therefore forever. One step abstracted or removed from reality. Come on, man. We be looking for these universal truths, and that's why that each always juking your ass. I'm happy, yeah, for right now. Thank you, babe. I'm happy, yeah, for now. On Babies on Brother on the Brothers. Yeah, for now. That truth will be different later, won't it? Because the truth is just the reality. We're just energy that's ever changing. So the truth is ever changing. So what are we looking for then? Right when I read this, y'all, I started saying something significant. This is the spirit. And that's why I want y'all to start paying attention to what you're saying. Pay attention to what you're thinking and dreaming. You getting your gnosis every day. You just not, you have to become aware of it. And I mean the simplest. I'm talking about that shit that you, all the stupid stuff you threw away and was like, that don't mean nothing. It meant something. Let's take it there. All the shit you be like, all right, I'm just tripping. I'm just dreaming this for no. I'm just having a rant. No, that shit means something. You just got to pull it out. It's there. The honey's there. The bee showed you. You got to get the nectar out the flower. Cook. On bro now. On babies on bro them on the brothers. They say twin. For real. Pull the honey out this bitch. Make the honey. So the whole aspect of this is that you got to look for what? Your connections. Everything is connected. So why do I say that? Because right when I read this, what I just read to y'all, I said I'm no longer looking for the truth, y'all. I'm looking for connections. Now, I read the reality part, right? Right? And I learned that part. I was like, I'm not looking for, I said, I'm looking for a connection. I'm looking for a connection. I'm not looking for the truth anymore because that transformed me. Tell me why, bro. After that, I read this because I didn't know where I got the connection part from until I read this. Real love. The source of all flavors and gradients of love, so-called real love, is not the one that you can see coming to you, but the one you can feel leaving you after the feeling has gone. Real love is not permanent. Real love comes and settles when you are ready to welcome it. Every day we build a place where our love can stay. If you have a big love and you don't build enough room for it to stay, it will go away. When you forget love, it will forget you as well. You will be with everything you want to have except for love. Emile Dasu. Real love transcends all experiences and emotions. It is the non-feeling state. It is the not real love. As soon as you fall out of feeling state, connectedness, you realize the feeling is all you ever had. Real love is the deepest love, the substrate of love that you take to the real. When you really love, you know that love transcends all experiences. It is not up to you to love because you don't make that decision. Love makes that decision for you, and you follow it without realizing it. Based on the information we provide love, it will decide to come and settle in your heart. Okay, you will have no other choice than to leave. Emile Dussault. If you seek to settle the score, you'll come to find that real love don't live here anymore. Real love is based on maintaining what? True connectedness. It is very possible for you to make great bidirectional communication, still find yourselves wholly discommunicated. Better make sure you're connected. The writing's on the wall. You're looking, I kept saying, I'm not looking for the truth. I'm looking for what? Connections. I kept saying that shit. I didn't know why I kept saying that. I said, why I keep saying I'm looking for a connection? Because connections is real love. You're not looking for the truth because the truth is just energy that's always manipulating, always changing. You happy today. The truth is I'm happy right now, but you won't be happy until you know damn well in a week is you always going to be able to maintain just pure bliss of happiness. Then if that's the point, why are you even living? Oh, bro, now how would you know what the fuck cold is without hot? You wouldn't appreciate the, as long as this brain hemisphere is split on this realm, we need duality. That's why we do see fucked up shit. This is Excerpts of Functionary by Dr. Blinn. This is in 360 pack number 9. All of y'all already, I'm just reading for 360 packs right now. All of y'all got access to these documents. Y'all know the deal, twin. Teachers eat. Yes, I am a human being. Teachers eat. Welcome. On bro now. You eat it, bro? Yes. Good. On bro now. I didn't know you ate. On bro now. On bro now, I thought you lived in the rainforest. Niggas think I live in the rainforest. On bro now, I thought you was in the rainforest, man. On bro now, I thought you lived in the rainforest. All right. On bro now, been teaching off a tree and shit. Upside down ass. On bro now, what the fuck y'all think this is? You think I am old boy off the Lion King? What that name was that put the shit on the baby? That's a solar coat, no, this way. Oh bro now, what's that shit called, babe? What's his name, babe? You think? Yeah, Rafiki. Oh bro now, this nigga talk like Rafiki. All right, now let me go back into this knowledge though. The whole aspect of it is real love is based on connection, which is very significant because now we can go into the deeper aspects of the science. Because in a sense, we is Rafiki. That's a prophet. He was what? A solar code prophet. If we really want to crack the code, bro was a prophet. He was ordaining the energy. So really, that's why we was looking at the Lion King. That was one of your first introductions into like prophecies and shit like that. Huh, babe? Prophets and magic and shit. Bro, them in airs. Oh my gosh. Damn. All right. Now, that's ridiculous. Now, the connection is based on what? Synchronicity. The universe reveals itself through synchronicity. It orchestrates the events, people, and environment, aligning them up so that you are exactly where you need to be. Synchronicity takes place like a vibrational beacon that transmits a divine message or coded sign back to you that lets you know that what? You are on alignment and you are on the right path. So real love here said what? Real love is based on connection. Synchronicity is based on what? Alignment, connection. Look underneath you. I put a 7 stars up above the Ouroboros. That's the 7 stars of Ursa Major. That would be based. That was the, bro, this is so divine. That would be, make sure that we based it on what? The connection and the alignment, synchronicity, the connection of the stars, the 7 stars of Ursa Major. You can't even get a constellation without what? Connection. And you have what? 7 chakras that are aligned through what? Your Kundalini, connection. Real love is connectivity. Oh, bro, now we did that when we did this sign when? How long ago we did this 7-star sign? Almost 2 years ago. We did this a minute ago now. It's been a minute now. We've been talking about this. The 360 pack number 7 we did back in what? June, July. We on 360 pack number 11 now. Maybe no, it was like September. I was already in Denver. But it was in Mikasa. I ain't do spider webs and none of that. Some of the most powerful lectures I did was at Mikasa. Yep. Wow. Dream Space in Our Mind and the Spider Webs lecture. And also you were in like the Spanish territory. Like all of that Spaniard village, like people keep forgetting. It was the Spaniard Europeans that came and invaded here that like start taking the land. So that's that Moorish energy and all that. Wow. Uh-huh. So look, me and Babe just coming to the representation that depending on the area you at, you could start channeling different energies. On bro now, because when I was in Denver, we did Tooth, Bone, and the Wand. That's the connection. What? That 360 pack, because you was looking at the architect of building. Yeah. That we talked about here, where we saying like a hostile type Spaniard architect. All of this connected. Yup. Yep. So all these different areas and alignments connected, and we went on a journey. We started in Denver, Tooth, Bone, and the Wand lecture. Me and Babe started looking at the architecture of the building. We stayed right across from the Capitol building. We looking at it one day. I start teaching about the Merc. Oh, we got the sign right here. Look, I got the sign and the symbol for y'all right here. We start teaching about these globes on top of the wands and on your Congress buildings. I'm starting to look. They have this right here. The globe on top of the wand. The Bandu, the concentration of a single point of cosmic creativity. We start looking at all the church buildings, all of your major financial buildings. Start looking around your downtown. Globes on top of the wands everywhere. Transmuting your energy. And you're on a grid. You're on a city grid. We learned that in Denver. Then we made a trip to Orlando, started living down here, and we started pulling out different energy. Walt Disney lecture, Dream Space in Our Mind, spider webs, being in, like she said, being in these Spanish architectures, being in these different aspects of energy. It starts generating different, yeah, you tapped in. It starts generating different aspects of the energy depending on where you at. We stayed in a place called the Mikasa. Hey, I know this is true, babe, because when we stayed at the what was it, the new house, it was a law place, was it not? And we started tapping so deep into the aspects of the legit. We went into the deepest law, the law of energy. We were staying in a lawmaker's place, like where the lawmakers used to stay to write the laws. As soon as we went in there, channeling, started creating new lectures. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, bro, now, Tooth, Bone, and the Wand. Bro, y'all want to see it? Let me show y'all real quick, twin. And this is what documentation is so important for. Thank goodness that we man. And that's why I got to get back on this and make sure I do 360 pack number 12, because documentation is so important. All of y'all, and then the deepest part is all of y'all got access to this experience. So imagine the occultism of this experience. It's all quantum entanglement. We went on a journey to get this knowledge. You get in these 360 packs. Did you not go on the journey with us as well? Get your shit together. On bro now. And that's what 360 pack number 4, the Tooth, the Bone, and the Wand, where we talk about what? The aspect of the generation the generating of energy in all of those different perspectives. Look, that's the building. You think I was capping? The globe on top of the wand. We documented this. Globe on top of the wand, which later becomes the Mercury of Caduceus that I showed you. All of these are aspects of generations of energy. Give me 1 second, y'all. Here we go with that bullshit, bro. Yep. I'm about to good, thank goodness. I'm about to I have to I'm not